to like tilt it up so that I can see it while I'm standing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm full of clever technology.
The chalk you use?
Chalks like the kind of thing that you stick in front of like truck tires so that the truck doesn't roll away. Yeah.
It sounded like chalk, which is also a thing. But you could use chalks made of chalk.
They wouldn't work very well. Chalk is very brittle. Yeah. So this is Death's Gambit. I'm gonna actually like quit and go back to the title screen because it has changed. And I feel like I would be showing an incomplete amount of the game if I didn't do that. So I'll go ahead and wait for my audience. Maybe I could tell you where we've been. Do you remember this area at all?
Yeah. I remember last time we had come through here, there were the beetles, the little lice. We had gotten lousy.
Yeah, we did get lousy.
Yeah.
You have to go to your inventory to remove that. Still on my halberd. What is it actually? +7? That sounds really good.
It's fairly substantial.
Okay, we have 4 advanced.
Yeah, we need
material.
like 32.
Right, we only have 8 of the regular ones. But yeah.
So we gotta.
I guess.
So you have to. Maybe the chat's just not working again. Who knows?
That could be it. Or it might not be live. Hold on.
That says no longer hosting, so.
Yeah.
I just have to.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There's Pat. Hi, Pat.
Hey, it's good enough for me. All right, so if I quit to title, yeah, exit to main menu. Hopefully it doesn't like break my resolution. It didn't. So now this is what the title screen looks like. Ew! It's like we never left Thalamid's hand.
Does the tree represent anything, or is it just a sad tree?
That's, I mean, the game presents a lot of opportunity for interpretation. So if you want to, you can read into that and be like, oh well, the tree is a representation for da da da, and you know.
Okay, so meaningless symbolism. Got it. I like
that. Not necessarily meaningless symbolism, just
well,
the regular kind of symbolism, because video games typically do this very poorly, all right? Because they're all like, everything needs to be explained, everything needs exactly one interpretation, and this is the right thing, the intended thing. And I hate that, and I want to go back to when I was in high school, and we were just reading novels and stuff, and it's like, well, this is the work, let's try to interpret it, let's figure out, what it's about. And I feel like that never transferred into the world of video games. Now, I also don't necessarily think that Death's Gambit is a deep enough narrative to warrant that kind of treatment, but in the case of the tree, I think we have just plain old symbolism on our hands, and not shit symbolism.
Okay, well, here's what I have to say. All meaning is ascribed, right?
Ultimately, yes.
There's no inherent meaning, everything is given meaning. So, if you so choose to live your life in such a way, all symbols could be meaningless symbols if you just fail to ascribe meaning to anything.
Yes, that you could. You would also be completely incapable of communicating with other people. I seem to have the fortune aura on.
Ooh.
Oh, right. Now I have to remember how to play the video game.
Either that or you end up as Ayn Rand.
So, oh god.
I feel like she was someone who failed to ascribe meaning to any symbol.
Yeah, that's probably...
Theurgist aura.
Melee attacks now deal fire damage and scale with intellect.
That's the wizard bug fist.
We don't want that at all.
Bug fix, not bug fist. Bug fist would be
bug fist. And we want anti-gravity field because not only does it make us like all wibbly, it makes our attacks cost less stamina, and that's pretty good. So up here we have the door that we're supposed to go in. That Almolvaro's behind it, but he's locked it with 4 constellations of different colors. So we have to go to the 4 corners of his castle and obtain the constellations.
That sounds
We
very
get locked
Dracula
in
to me.
if this happens.
Like,
Well,
is this a
you
Dracula?
might not be wrong. Ow! Oh my god!
Orbs.
Oop.
Just body all those orbs. It's fine. We have some
Oh.
potions.
Okay. We do, and we're gonna use them. So every time you collect one of the constellations, you get a debuff. So currently I have 70% max health,
Oh-ho.
which is bad. Fortunately, we're covered in the damage department. What is this one? Oh, I need to constantly have an ability on cooldown. Okay. That one could be bad, because our ability cooldowns are real short.
Ooh, so no, this means we'll have to jump a whole lot. Okay, so we're fighting Gogmagog's, like, erase your
Oh,
head,
shit.
cousin.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Now dodge rolling reduces our stamina to 0.
Well, that
Oh man,
doesn't
we're
seem so
taking
bad.
we're taking the lack of cooldown damage. Okay. All right. Oh shit. Now we're poisoned. So this is where things get real hairy. All right. God. Okay.
Alright,
Poisoned
so,
out. It's fine.
So we have to not get poisoned. We might also have to take some
So
more. We might have to take some more potions with us. if we're
my
gonna-
maybe, but I did get bodied really early on in a stupid way, so that contributed to my failure. What else? Oh, abilities. I might be able to equip a different ability that has a longer cooldown. Let's see, requires halberd, 12-second cooldown. Okay, that's useless. Where's my talent tree? I thought I had an ability. Oh, I didn't put any points into it. Wait, no, I thought I did. Soul trigger. Where is that? Did I put? I can't tell what I put a point into it. No. It has a white circle if I have selected it, so I don't have that ability yet. That sucks. All right, well, what if we save that one for last?
Yeah. Okay, that seems fair.
Oh shit.
We'll just have to chop this guy up and not get bodied by his orbs.
I do like the amount of damage that I deal. All right, so
So we don't
mandatory
wanna
health
go,
amount.
So we don't want to go right because right is
We do
where.
This is where my feather is anyway.
So what makes the Owl King a king exactly?
He's got a crown on his head or something.
Okay, so he's got a natural crown of antlers, and that's what makes him a king.
Okay. Actually, gonna wait a sec.
Oh, you got a different debuff this time.
Well, right, because I didn't succeed at that one, remember? Not exactly. Healing uses 2 feathers instead of 1. Well,
Yeah, this is the
that's
dodge roll one.
kind of awkward. Yeah. It's Gog Magog.
So it's like we didn't pick up a healing item. Okay, now these stupid enemies that. Okay, in the game, you know what? One thing Dark Souls does really well.
What's that?
There are very, very few enemies that
Shit.
can choose to not allow you to harm them.
Yeah, I mean, that's more about like their movements and how you read where they're going and so on. Oh shit.
But also, like,
Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
oh no. But also, like, very few of them have like attacks or things they can do which renders them invulnerable. Like you have
Yeah.
the giants who can
I
block.
guess there are like bosses that do that a lot. I mean,
Wait.
look at Sif for instance.
Yeah, Sif can backflip, but if you have a range attack, you can still hit them. The 4 kings can like zip away.
Yeah.
But
Okay, here we go. No, I have a move on cooldown. It's also going the wrong way. Oh, also if you rest, you lose all this, so... There you go.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Now
I'm
can
pretty
we
sure you
rest?
need to... I don't actually know if you can do them one at a time. I want to say you can't, but I've never done it, so I wouldn't know.
Your action in this world cannot be forgotten.
Mm-hmm. So, I might want to switch back to a bow for this boss instead of the energy weapon. Because, yeah, I might need it. We'll see, though. I wanted to end in haste. I feel like we're missing those.
You've accumulated 20 fear.
But yeah, we'll see. 20 fear is a lot. I don't know what it does. I just don't. Yeah, just regular ass short bow. Yeah, that should do fine. I might not end up using it, but it's good for like one part of the fight at the very least. So we know that Almolvaro has one of the sigils of Kaer Shorai. We could talk to him there, but I'm not gonna. I'd rather steal his stuff. He has the Immortalite Stone over here. So yeah, this is him.
That's the astrologian.
Yeah, or maybe he is space. I don't really know. Stare into the telescope long enough and you become outer space. Okay, this is not voiced apparently. Oh, now it's voiced.
Within the vastness of our universe.
He's not wrong.
Do you truly believe your actions mean anything of consequence?
There's a kind of teaser in this cutscene.
If only you could see the encroaching darkness.
I think it comes in from the top. It might be from the bottom though.
See what it
Ah,
is.
yep.
Oh, there
Yeah,
it is.
from the top. There's a little like thing. Ooh, it's
Finger.
encroaching.
Plunge into the suffering of this world.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Galaxy Brain Amilvaro.
Yep. Oh shit. Right, you have to... I didn't get perfect block yet, did I? That's a Grumpus. Oop. He's gonna explode. Alright, this is what I wanted the bow for.
Just kill the
okay.
orbs.
Yeah.
So I went and looked at the wiki for this game to obtain hidden facts that I would not tell you.
Hmm.
And the comments section of the wiki is for the anonymous user avatar. Can you guess what image they would use for that?
Dark Souls man?
Yes.
Oh my god.
They used the unrated message Dark Souls man for it.
That's excellent. Okay, so because I failed to destroy one of the orbs, he's gonna have an extra attack. Actually, he chose not to do that attack, so I'm kind of lucky. Okay.
That was an Assault and Sanctuary boss attack. I mean, Radis used.
Yeah, I'm actually doing enough damage to make him skip certain attacks, which is great. Oh shit, I suck at aiming. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, this is where he fucking... Oh god! He switches it up. Oh, you asshole. Oh god! Ah! God, I hate that attack.
I was about to make a William Tell reference. Of how well you sniped there.
So you can imagine, I've been through this guy a lot. No, it isn't. Yeah!
How is this possible? Your crippled perspective blinds you to the cosmic powers conspiring.
Alright. Shit! Oh no, I shouldn't have beat him first time! I'm such an idiot. There's extra dialogue if you don't beat him the first time and come back. Fuck. Ah well.
A force beyond your comprehension lurks in these lands.
Yep.
The more you meddle, the more intertwined your fate with it becomes.
I'll take my chances.
Truly a fool's errand. Begone then, pest.
Okay.
You don't even get to kill him.
Yeah. No, he just sort of like gives you the sigil and like fucks off. It's because he can't die. So that gets explained when you like die and then come back. And like death is just sort of hanging out. And like they're old buddies apparently. So I robbed us of that by doing too well.
That's fine. This is not a 100%
So just
run.
yeah.
No, really. No,
God, I don't even know what a 100% run would be like.
That's what I did with the Grimrock streams. I missed a whole bunch of secrets. It's like that's for you to go buy the game and find out for yourself.
So we could get Perfect Block or Soul Trigger. I definitely want both at some point. It's just a matter of like which one I get when.
Which one do you like more?
I know I've used Perfect Block a lot. I've never used Soul Trigger, so I kind of want to check it out. That just lights up our way, so.
Yeah, the 2-minute cooldown seems kind of giant.
Well, it just means it's powerful and important, right?
Yeah.
Blood surges damage by 20% for 12 seconds.
So if it takes at least 2 minutes to get to the boss, you're fine.
So what kind of skeeves me off about it is that it has a cost and a big cooldown. There's no reason to have. Just give it a big cooldown and let me activate it, damn it. Like, why both? Poor Kalos dose. Hold on. I'm gonna kill this guy before we leave.
Yeah, kill Darth Vader.
And for old time's sake. And for an abyssal eye. Oh right, unlimited energy. We can put our gun back on.
Gun.
Yeah. Rest here so that I don't. Yeah. Yeah. This game is like press down to do stuff rather than like press up. I don't really know why. It doesn't matter that much. Like there's no crouch, so like. Yeah. The only kind of weird part, and I know I mentioned this last time, but if you're in a menu, so it's down to talk, right?
Yeah,
but if I pause and press the down button to noodle around in my menu, like that. Oh wait, it didn't. What?
Maybe it's just that one.
Oh my god, did they fix it? I thought you used to like talk to people when you did that. What abilities do you have? Essence of Fire, Tome, Longsword, Greatsword, don't care.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of halberd abilities, because the Ione only gave us one.
Sorry, I didn't mean to swat you in the face like that.
Like, the rest of her things are spears.
Yeah, spear. Honestly, there's not that many abilities in total. Like, everybody gets, like, 3. So they just sort of split them up among all the trainers and folk.
Like the Brayhorn.
It's my halberd plus 5, which I need. Oh no, Mom! Oh wait, she faded away again. Okay, what do we not need at all? Yeah, we don't need that. Well, that's a better version of the thing that I just... Cinderbow, these are the same. Probably I don't need any of this stuff, but I hate getting rid of my last version of a thing.
Well, when we can get stuff if we need it. I guess what are we seeking soul stones for? Like how many? What's our gold number of soul stones?
Oh wait, no, this is already on the plussed up material. That's good. That's good.
Ooh, it does 132 ground damage.
It does, like all basic weapons do, and I think that's a bug because like weapons do different kinds of damage than tomes, but the tome also says it does ground damage, which...
But your gun does not do ground damage. It just does damage.
It just does damage.
I think is what we want to put our soul stones into, so we need 4 more.
4 more. Okay, let's go buy 4 things.
Although when the last time we upgraded, it didn't actually change the damage at all.
I have to presume it gets better at some point.
Yeah, we have to.
Wait. Jacko of Basilisk, do you hear the voices? He does not.
What's the purpose of doing anything if you can't have hope or ascribed meaning?
Yeah, all these are the same. It's like they know.
Buy one of each.
No, I'm buying 4 axes. Okay, now disenchant 4 axes.
This
Okay.
is a little. This is a little bit like Castlevania.
Enchant. Answer +4. Now I need 32, and that's way too many.
Yeah, we don't have.
Okay.
You could just go kill. If you wouldn't kill the Owl King like once or twice, you could buy 32 axes. How's our corpse pile coming along? I don't. Think
Oh, that's true. Wait. We want to check on the corpse pile.
Yeah.
At this point,
I don't think it is. It could have changed that much, but
yeah. Oh man, but you can see I can already like stand on it a little bit, like I'm going up. It's sad.
Looks like you got to increase it by at least another 25%.
No, like, it's a lot of deaths. I might not naturally take that many. Did I, do you remember if we killed the gigantic giraffe thing with 6 legs? That thing?
Yeah, we killed that thing.
We did? Okay. Shit. Alright, well, I guess I'll go put the sigil of Kier Shorai into the place where it belongs.
I do not think Dark Souls is a Castlevania at all, though, Brinkhead. What do you think, Kaz? We're all Galaxy Brain level Dark Souls experts.
I think it is. Like, Dark Souls shared a lot of the attitudes and features that like a Metroidvania had that got me into it in the first place. Like right down to the like basic combat being about relative position and having a whole lot of wind up to it. That I think is crucial for like a Castlevania. You do like the whip attack is this big like wind up, and then you do, and there's this delay to it. So it's
there's like there's not really any like movement abilities, and usually
right. I mean that puts it more in the ballpark of like a Castlevania 3.
And there's not a whole lot of like. You
like
go to one place to get a key that opens a door a million miles away. Usually, a locked door's key is somewhere around it.
If we're talking about Castlevania 3, this is I can't do what I'm about to do and have this discussion. So.
Okay, so we'll do a podcast about it. Our 30-episode Dark Souls podcast, where we compare Dark Souls to every kind of game.
Okay, so do you remember when we talked to this little guy?
Yeah, he was drinking.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's talking about keeping some others safe, and there's like a sleeping one up here.
These are the things that age really quickly.
Yeah, yes, indeed.
This isn't the time to get into hip, deep, reductive comparisons. Up now they're at church.
Yeah, they've... Well, they're holding a funeral, I think. Yeah, a funeral for Gino. Gino Flop, more yuck juice than blood. And so they don't like drinking anymore because the first one like drank himself to death or something. Anyway, I think the model is that you're supposed to come back here every so often, and then you like remember them and you see like
now they're worshiping somebody, not us.
Well, this is the
it's the Iron Leg,
the bulwark,
guy.
The Iron Leg.
Yeah, Iron Leg.
Okay, I forgot about something. I'm going to try to find it.
Yeah, the closest you come to finding death in a Dark Souls game. No, you only fight anime wives with scythes, never skeletons with them.
Oh shit, where'd this go? Oh, this is bad. Help. Where are you? Oh no. That's kind of bad. My thing is displaying. Can I move? No, I can't. Can I select the window and then shit, it's not going to active. No! Why am I ruined?
What's happening?
I'm trying to open up a program, but it's opening up, like, nowhere, so I can't find it.
Oh. Well, now my window has gone black.
That's fine. Shit. This is really bad. I can't do what I wanted. Shit.
Oh no.
That's really fucking bad. So like, the clock that we use for the Fiesta, like
Yeah.
UKST? Apparently it decided to open outside of my visible boundary, and so I can't click on it to move it. And Windows no longer has the like right click to move thing. So I don't know how to fix this. I can't restore it. I can minimize it. And then unminimize it. God, that sucks. This is like distractingly awful. I don't know why that would have happened either. Like,
okay.
It doesn't make any sense.
Right click on the taskbar.
Uh-huh.
And about in the middle of it, there's cascade windows.
Okay, let's... Oh, this is gonna mess up everything in it.
It
This would be
might.
great. Okay, I hit cascade windows. That didn't seem to
It
do
should,
anything.
like, take all of your opened programs and sort of, like, stack them on top of each other.
It didn't do anything of the sort. Man, that sucks. And now I'm never going to be able to use that again. What if I uninstall it? It's
Or
probably
like,
not something I should do right now.
that's
Okay.
weird that,
Okay. I'll figure out another way to do it. No. Yes.
Shift right click its icon on the taskbar when it's open and look for move.
Shift right click. Interesting. No. I have restore, minimize, close. Man, that sucks. I don't even know how that happened. Like, maybe it's incompatible with something that I am running, so it's just sort of like...
I have
going
no
all
idea.
weird.
This is the
Really?
kind of problem where I could fiddle with it for like 45 minutes and figure it
Right?
out, but like through
Yeah.
telephone, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's all right. You don't have to do IT support for me. But okay, let's try it this way. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm ready to keep talking. Let's keep talking to the little guys. Are we a seeker? What? Mm-hmm. So, because their dad died of alcohol, they became religious.
Mm-hmm. Which means the next generation should be criminals.
Stone Man is Hoopaloo. Okay. So they worship Hoopaloo, who's just the Bulwark. But then we defeated the Bulwark, so they're all on fire now. And running around.
Are they self-immolating?
I guess. What's going on now? Hoopaloo defeated! Oh, now they... Yeah. So we apparently desecrated Hoopaloo. Oh. It looks like they're rebuilding. So that's nice. Shiny hat. So they figured if we defeated Hoopaloo, then we're really cool.
How little do they know that we are in fact a dork?
Yeah.
And now they worship a sword, which we do not use, and they ride a frog. The frogs are
Huh.
good.
They appear to have a king and like knights.
Mm.
So they're
forming a stratified
they've
society.
yeah they've invented monarchy and King Mira of Cave Water.
Well, he's got a candle on his head,
Mm-hmm.
like a kobold.
Okay. Well, that's good. Oh no. I guess we've had generations of monarchy now and given that up. And they're named after us, hey. Now you're living legacy.
And this one can speak properly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Parents did say to give you something if I ever saw you. I'll be back in, say, 10 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to start the timer.
And now we can talk about whether or not Dark Souls is a Castlevania.
I knew that it was coming up, so... let me try to add my window capture. Sure. Lock app. What? Yes. Okay, that didn't work. Shit. I guess it'll be a monitor capture again. Jeez. Oh no, it takes forever to... Oh my god.
Well, time is something we have.
Yeah. I have a couple minutes to figure this out.
So while you're going on about that,
okay.
I can articulate why I don't think Dark Souls is Castlevania.
Okay.
You have your two basic kinds of Castlevanias. You have your old Castlevanias, like your Castlevania 3s, your Rondos of Blood, which are sort of more linear, stage-based, like action platformers.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have your Iga games, which are exploration-based movement ability RPG games with like stats. And I don't really Dark Souls is a little like both, but not quite either. Dark Souls is based around exploration because you're always constantly trying to find the next like challenge that is appropriate for you. But the stages don't really play out in the same way. Like you find a key, and then it's either the key opens the door behind the key, or you had an obvious locked door before that the key now opens for you. Like you defeated the trying to think of one that's like this, or like you just like you get the you place the Lord Vessel and like you see the fog walls open, like okay, that's where I'm supposed to go now. You don't really ever get anything like I can't do anything here yet, I should come back later once I can double jump, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, not with a movement power in itself.
It's more like the enemies here are too strong. I should come back later when I can sword them.
Compared to something like Symphony of the Night, where you do have you have a couple keys and you have like a couple of like movement powers, but mostly you just sort of like go places and find stuff. And the barriers to your exploration are the enemies that are in your way, generally speaking. Yeah. And this is the same for both, right? Like you do want to explore because you'll get better stuff or like do something that you need to do maybe. But you can't just do it freely. There's stuff in your way. You have to constantly look around the next corner for something that might kill you and prevent you from moving onward. Bonfires serve the same purpose as the save points in Castlevania, although the whole autosave thing kind of makes it different. And there are like warp doors, so like bonfires are the combined save point / warp door up to a point. They share a lot of high level concepts and a lot of flavorful concepts.
Yeah, flavor wise, yeah, definitely.
Right?
Especially like something like Bloodborne is very visually Castlevania.
Yeah. I mean, to say that they're just the same thing is perhaps a little reductive. So I can see what you're saying there.
But okay, I'll grant you this. Soden is like a Castlevania, like a Metroidvania that forgets it's a Metroidvania like a third of the way through.
Yeah.
And then becomes a Dark Souls with very bad level design.
Soden has pretty poor level design, if we're talking. It was like Soden was like the beginning of the end, which is a shame because like
it was also the beginning of the beginning.
Right?
Like it's half of the name. Like some of the best Castlevania Metroidvania games came after it.
Right. But man,
but the game itself just has such awful. Okay, it's weird because it has some cute level design, and I'm willing to call Soden extremely scatterbrained. Like it knows its tricks
Yeah.
and then forgets them.
I really think that no idea left the cutting room floor
Yeah,
on Soten. Like nothing ever got cut exactly. They're just
Yeah.
like, okay, we'll fit it in. We'll fit it in. We'll make an item that does that. We'll make a spell that does that. Whatever. It's all going in. Because there's so much stuff. You have like even in a basic sense, you have weapon, weapon 2, sub-weapon, which uses hearts, magic, which
Magic.
uses MP,
MP,
which regenerates over time.
those are two different
Like
things. Yeah, and you've got the million different gimmick weapons.
yeah, and there are if it didn't make it into like and gimmick weapons have like Street Fighter style commands to them that unlock other powers.
That's the worst.
Street Fighter commands. Yeah. It's nowhere is any of this explained, by the way. Like the only hint that you get that stuff like this might exist is that you can buy spell knowledge from the library.
That just tell you how to do it.
It just tells you the inputs. But if you do the inputs by mistake, they permanently get added to your like spell roster. There are familiars in the game also.
Mm-hmm. What's this? A switch?
Some of them are needed to
do?
progress into certain like secret areas.
Let's press it. And
Some of
find
them
out.
make buggy shit happen.
Mhm.
The sword familiar, if you even find him, if you level him up, it will become a weapon that you can equip. Like,
Increase your sword.
it's insane. It's just nuts how much stuff went into Soden.
And you can even put it in your CD player to get some nice music.
Mm-hmm.
And then Robert Beltran will be like, "This is a PlayStation 1 disc."
I don't think that was actually Robert Beltran.
Or whatever his name was.
Robert Beltran is Chakotay from
Yeah.
Star Trek Voyager.
What's eating Raoul? His name is Beltran. What's his last name?
Yeah, so honestly, I think that's a lot of why Dark Souls appealed to me in particular is because it shared that
Robert
like,
Belgrade. Not Robert
Belgrade.
Beltran. Robert
Oh,
Belgrade.
Okay. Because it shared that kind of, from two different directions, shall we say, the pedigree of a Castlevania.
Plus, it's the best
Yeah.
looking PS1 game. Like either it or like you can say either like it or like
Symphony of the Night for sure.
Chrono Cross maybe, or what's the other one? The not Evilise game. Vagrant Story.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
No, yeah, Vagrant Story rather.
Oh, Vagrant Story. What the hell is
Final
that?
Fantasy Tactics looks like a Vagrant Story. It's like
Yeah.
It's by the same guy. It's the Evilise guy making a game in Evilise, only it's not Evilise, I think.
Oh.
It's
I don't know. Maybe that's kind of cool.
It's people. It's one of those games people go crazy about because it had a very limited like print run. And it's hard to get,
Heck.
but
Okay. It's
people like it a
the
lot.
Earthbound.
Yeah, apparently it is a rather good game. I've just never played it much.
I have barely heard of it. I mean, it sounds like a generic video game name that was a knockoff of something, right?
Maybe. It sounds like
It does.
It sounds like when Sakaguchi got kicked out of Square and then went off to go make his own last stories, or
Right.
like the Vagrant Story. Yeah, but Vagrant Story is known for having really interesting looking graphics. It's got lots of muddy brown textures though, but people say it looks really nice. I don't know. Now Chrono Cross. That is a pleasing to the senses game that is kind of boring to play.
Yeah. They did some neat stuff. The soundtrack is really cool.
Yeah, the soundtrack
The
is
fact
amazing.
that there are a million characters and they procedurally generated those characters' accents, that was kind of cool.
The music, did we mention the music?
Did we mention the music?
Did we mention that it has one of the best soundtracks ever?
That might be true.
You might have to say that again.
Yeah.
Crosses a Castlevania. Change my mind. Okay, so somebody who uses a whip in that game. I don't remember. There's like 50 playable characters. There's got
The only like all of my knowledge about. Uh-oh. Countdown's done. Oh hey, here he comes.
Yeah, he's got a beard now.
Hey, buddy.
He's got an old man squat.
You made it back.
Yeah, he gives us some more Lightstone.
Yep. You get an upgrade material.
And
he goes back to drinking.
And does it just
So there you have it. No, that's it. You just get the one Immortalite Stone, as far as I know.
I mean, what happens if you go back? Is he still drinking the beer?
I think he's dead.
Okay.
I think that's
very Dark Souls.
I think he's the last of his line or something. I guess we can go back and check that. We haven't spent enough time in here, clearly.
He mentioned girlfriends, so like we know these things just always have to be breeding. So he's just not here.
Not the last of his race. But oh well. I honestly don't know what that little area adds to the game. It's too goofy. Like
it's like Soden. It's like idea somebody had that they put in their game.
Right?
That we'd have rotting brain ghost moms. You'd have kobolds who age really quickly.
Yep.
So somebody saw. I think that was in Labyrinth. No, it was in Legend. There were the elves. The elves that aged backwards.
Oh lord.
So yeah, that was in Legend.
Okay, so you see that that slime there?
Ghost slime.
Yeah, he's talented. Let me show you how talented he is. Yes!
Ah, yes, he can climb on nothing. Is it a bug or a feature? You decide.
I don't know. Maybe it's spooky. Okay.
It's a ghost slime. The slime that ghosts people.
So we already fought Endless here, but I guess she left. So we can put the third sigil of Kirshorai into the wall and also keep it in our inventory because they just sort of stay here. I don't know why that happens. But, yeah.
So we got past the door. Now there's a bell for the horse.
Yep, we can call the horse. So, do you remember when we first saw Kirshorai and it had a bunch of, like, dudes, but the bridge was down?
Yeah, kind of.
So we couldn't, like... So this is the other side of the bridge. Right? And it has a little lever.
What happens when you lever man?
Well, we opened, like, an upper shortcut to get through. But we don't need it because we have the lower shortcut. So what happens is Vrail and Ione run across the bridge and go into Kirshorai as well.
But if you just never open the bridge, then they can't come in.
I presume they can't, yeah.
Although they could also just go the same way you did.
They don't know about the sewers, I think.
They're just stupid? Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're a little, like, monomaniacal about it, I think.
Well,
like,
they've got NPC brain.
We're this close. We can't, like, go further, that kind of thing.
It's like, you know how it gets when you're an NPC and you can only see what's directly in front of you? I've definitely been there.
Yeah, I think we've all been there at some point. Okay, let's climb up.
We leave aggro and start climbing the Colossus.
Indeed. It is very large.
I do love these kinds of monsters. It was moving very quickly. This guy's booking it.
Yeah. I don't know where he's going.
Something this big should, like, cause earthquakes by moving this quickly. There's a snowman.
He's got a gentle touch. Sorry.
Maybe he's made of phloem.
He's near.
He's got dogs that live in him.
Okay. A barbaric helm.
The barb
yeah,
helm.
The snowman is silly. I don't know why the fuck they have that in here.
Well, they want you to know that the end is near.
I guess. I really wish this game would, like, pick a tone and stick to it. Because they seem to be all over the place.
Well, it's got like it's got the dark stuff, but it's also got death. The fact that Death is a goofy skeleton that sasses you means you have to be like a little lighthearted, you know.
Yeah.
And this is where our Smith lives, or something so similar to it as to be identical.
No, it's Zuma.
Mm.
It's the same guy. So this is a boss that they decided to like remove from the game, but they give you the talent point anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then even though he also gives you a crow's plume, you just sort of like go over here. But I did want the talent point, so...
That's so weird.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm willing to call that kind of terrible.
I don't know if it's terrible. It's out there. Like this game takes places, man. I'm
is
telling
the
you.
giant still there, or is the giant just gone?
No, yeah, you can go run after it again. It doesn't do anything. Like you can fight the two guys that are in there. Honestly, I think this was like cut content, kind of.
Yeah.
And they just sort of made the most of it, you know?
It's because they didn't want to take their giant cool man out of the game.
Oh, right, and if you killed him, he would be, like, gone, right?
Yeah. Or really, like, they couldn't implement the boss fight at the top of the giant cool man.
Oh, yeah.
But they did get the paper doll working.
Yeah,
so
with the moving platforms and everything. That's not trivial, you know?
So
like
they put in what they had working, and then it's like, well, this is too cool of a set piece. We're not taking it out.
And we wanted to be there, but we don't want it to be just like visual. So we have to give the player something. So like,
so he gets to fight some dogs.
Right.
So we want to be a friend to Lizard and Ione, or do we not want them to?
No. Okay, so it's precisely because I want to be a friend of them that I'm not going to lower the bridge. Because what happens is, yeah, I'll explain it when we get there, but they go crazy and attack you at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I should go open the bridge behind. Actually, what if we don't want? Okay, it actually requires that I do this. Okay, I didn't know that.
You wanted a moral choice, player?
Yes. Well, I guess we're going to have to slaughter them at some point. Oh, well. Man, I didn't actually know that. It's good. We're learning.
That's not very Dark Souls of them.
Yeah, as if we're some kind of united front. Ione being two different boss fights, and Vrael having hauled our ass out of the... Okay.
Just hang in there a little longer. I will free you from this curse.
Who are you talking to? Well, the way she goes.
Goodbye.
Oh man, dudes.
Spearmans that die in one hit. And then we got Black Knights. Perfectly
crush them!
Violence will not get you anywhere, Black Knight.
Oh, that felt good. Oh, hold up. Do you see
Crushers?
the blood? Yeah, it's a crusher.
I love crushers.
You don't actually die in one hit to the crusher. He does though. So if we can get him in a crusher, I'll take that hit.
So like you trade the damage you might have taken anyways.
Okay.
Just to get him killed. And these guys are jokes.
I actually like it when they're already like in the sky like that. Okay, so that pit is actually super dangerous and I hate it. It's like a punishment hole. It just has two of the big guys in it. It's full of blood, the kind of blood that like damages and corrupts you. So I don't think there's anything down there we need. I'm pretty sure this is fake. Oh wait, no, that's
not
real.
a mimic.
How about that?
This would be a convenient place to repeatedly die, if that trap kills you at all effectively.
It doesn't. It's not effective at it.
Ooh,
Hey,
level up some more.
Chuckable, thanks for joining us. Thanks for providing literally anything to my zoo, but don't tell me what to do, just as a warning. I know the game, so... I will ask for, like, hints if I need them. But anyway, so you know how you can like talk to the bosses again to do the heroic rematch?
Uh-huh.
You can't do it with
I can
Phoenix.
see the rage in your eyes. The fire that burns twice as bright, burns half as long. But what better way to die than in glorious radiance?
Is this like a Warframe?
Yeah, you can't do the heroic rematch with Phoenix because it's here.
Ah, you have to do it, okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we have to do this for progress. If there is a way to not, then I don't know it.
Can you do the heroic fight of this fight?
I don't remember. Okay. So it has a cool gimmick. Oh, she just picked it up. Damn it. Sort of to, like, help you out, I guess. They're like, so the bird flies by, right? And drops fire on you, but it also drops a feather every time. Or
But
like
she
every
can
other
pick
time
it
or
up,
something.
apparently.
She can pick it up, but you can pick it up too, and it actually increases your like feather count there. So you get more healing in this fight than you would otherwise.
Oh,
Just
and there's
neat.
multiple of them now.
Yeah, the other one is like kind of weak, so don't worry about it. So yeah, it's kind of fun.
Beneath my wings,
Oh shit, that's not fun. Damn it.
Oh, it did heal her when she picked it up.
Yeah.
can you handle the heat? Rise from the fires of destruction!
You're chunk.
Think you can kill a god? Burn your soul to
No, no, ow, 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 crap.
Up, up.
Ugh,
Yep.
oh god.
There you go. You went into the blender and then
got stuck in the blender.
will it blend? The answer is yes. If you're feeling especially gutsy, you could remove all of your plumes for this fight.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna give me more, and it would just be more damage. And you could see that I could even, like, stun her out of moves, so, like, more damage might be the order of the day. I'm feeling gutsy enough. Let's augment 2 more times. Oh, wait, we can, like, use some of that soul energy also.
Now we're getting to the point where I like augmenting feathers a lot because we have so many. Like, really almost double damage.
Yeah. That's pretty great. Might be able to squeak more damage. It might be time to, like, stop the whole, like, endurance train. I don't know. We get at least one, and they keep providing more during the fight, so I don't
Would
mind.
you like to know how she suffered? You've been to Journey's End. Surely you've noticed. All the inmates there are participants of the Great Expedition.
I've actually never heard this dialogue.
Your mother, Ione's father. We keep them there for special occasions. Happy family reunions. To remind you,
Is this
pathetic
Adia?
mortals, what happens when you try to question gods?
I don't know.
Yeah, sounds kind of like it.
It's pretty goofy.
She's hamming it up a lot. Okay.
Good gurgles, though, when you hit her. Look how much damage we've already done.
Yeah, every single hit was stunning her, too. Like... Okay, well, not now. Oh, no! No!
Yeah,
Shit!
not again.
Ah, the blender!
Burn your soul to
No! No, no, no! No, God! Damn it. Okay, fine. I need to stop being a dumbass.
Well, greed is good. We have to believe
Like,
that, right?
she has one move that can harm me, really, and I keep falling for it.
Hi, I'm back again. Do you have more dialogue? Do you want to tell me how our
You
parents
return
died?
bearing no gifts? Your arrogance knows no bounds.
I think she runs out at some point, but I have to imagine. Oh, shit. Not ready, not ready. Okay.
Oh, now it looks like the Shadow Clone picked up the feather.
No, I picked it up that time.
Oh, okay, I didn't see.
Oop, new feather. You can't have it.
Yeah, get him with the gun. Bullets.
Yes. Right. So that's how it should have gone the first time, frankly. But got the Great Phoenix Plume, an Immortalite Stone. Thanks for that. That was the bug that I was talking about. Okay. So I think that's better than the one we have. 520, 640. Yeah. When under 30% health, cast time reduced by 0.5 seconds. Well, you know what? That's a bonus. We also got Phoenix Down, which... And this is something that I actually don't know what the hell it is. It says a component for Sigur's ritual. I don't know who Sigur is or what the ritual is, so... Shrug.
Oh, I know what Sigur is. It's Sigur Ross. It's like a band.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
We also get an extra, like, feather.
They're like they're like a folk rock band from Iceland.
Oh, well, good for them. Okay, this place is full of... Ah, damn it. Full of traps, as you can see. Alright, so you're supposed to, like, jump there to avoid the thing. You see how there's a little hole? But you can just make it in one go. It's not that hard. Let's heal ourselves. Let's run past all these guys. I don't care.
Try dashing through.
Yeah. Screw them. There's gonna be enough, like, dangerous shit. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ugh! Okay. Now we have to do it all again. All for 5 soul stones.
Our 5 soul stones. Our 5 random drop items. Would this be a opportune time to employ a raven plume?
Oh, maybe.
So
Yeah, that's way better.
We have 20 of them, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's just way better. You're completely correct. And we unlocked that specific shortcut to make that even more juicy.
There's just an item on top of the fire bar.
There is. Do you want to try to get it? Probably cost us.
It's a cool cape.
We'll read about that in a sec. Shit. Shit. Okay. Alright, that's relative safety. Let's read about it. 4 fight 10 strength. So not something that we want, but wait, maybe something that we do want.
What is
Strength
our
scaling. Oh my god. 3 fight 6 strength. No, that's totally what we want. Okay.
Ours, but
Sweet.
better.
Yeah. It looks the same, which sucks. I wish they had made more, like, cape looks. They made a couple. There's, like, the red one, and then the red one that, like, faded to black.
Seems like it wouldn't be that hard if you could just change the palette on it.
Right?
Like Soden did that with Joseph's cloak. I was
You could, like,
Joseph's
customize
cloak, right?
it.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Just Joseph's cloak was the one that you could, like, choose the RGB value of.
Yeah, and then there was the prism cloak that just shimmered.
Yeah. There was one that was, like, invisible, and if you, like, covered yourself up with it, you could see through.
Mm-hmm. I think that was
pretty
like,
cool.
yeah.
Like a crystal cape or something.
It wasn't the best one, but it was the one I used anyways, just because it was cool looking. And there's our crow's plume back.
Hooray! And another one. And a save point, but it's fake.
20 shards for that, huh?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Can you sit in that chair?
I don't think so.
Bad game.
Oh!
Oh,
Ahem.
he's whooped.
Yep. The old loop is whoop. I do love being able to just swat enemies out of the way. Feels really good.
Good air dash.
Crush them! Crush them! Feeling
Take
pretty
your-
powerful.
Taking your abyssal eyes.
What do you see? What do you see with your abyssal eyes? Oh shit. Does this like gun work on these guys? Yeah, it totally does.
No, you got to shoot its purple.
So this is. Oh wait, we're not ready for the lore just yet.
Oh, that guy chained up in the back is like still alive. He's just kind of like.
He's just hanging out. He's
Looks like some kind of
"Wow,
zombie, or perhaps an undead.
what's going on? Okay.
Some dragon's bones.
There's this guy.
An orc.
Chained Gaian. And that's all he has to say, I think.
Okay, so we now know what a Gaian is. Is it a giant
Yeah.
orc?
Yep. I mean, we've fought one before. He was all in armor though, so. Ooh shit! Ow, that sucked.
Fire hurt.
I don't know what that was, but I picked it up.
I think that was a Gaian blood.
Okay. Where's the fire even coming from, you fake asses?
So it was from off-screen Bowser statues.
Fucking off-screen Bowser statues. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah! It
Oof.
got me.
Got you in the butt.
Ah, right in the butt. My most important part. Okay, so I want to find a statue so that. Oh wait! I can unlock a shortcut here too.
Oh, you weren't talking about cheese. Because you said queso, and I thought, oh, there's cheese in the game now? Yeah, shoot him. Zoom out far enough so you can't see its health bar very well. Yeah, 4 times damage on your air attacks.
All right, so
That was just one of the Gaians.
it is.
Oh, it's the exact same moveset, but this one's all shiny.
Yep. Oop. All right. Well, emptied a clip into his foot, and that opened the door.
Oh, that just kills him.
Look, he needed that foot.
His old load-bearing foot.
Oh shit!
Uh,
Didn't quite make it. Doesn't matter. We can just go right back up.
So is this the Lothric Castle area, or is this the end game?
Yes. Yeah. This is it. I mean, unless secrets, you know, like I don't know all the secrets of the game, man.
Man, Lothric Castle was so cool.
Oh man, the zoom in was really hurting my brain there. Okay, let's try this again. I seem to be vibrating. Okay. All right, made it. Here's
It's
a
a-
panacea.
Panacea. It is panacea. We say panacea, but shouldn't it be like panacea or whatever?
Or panacea?
Maybe.
Who knows?
Although I think it's Greek, and I forget how Greek works with hard C's. I think usually Greek uses hard C's.
I never learned. I'm kind of an idiot.
Huh. I only really know about Latin using hard C's. Because of Kaiser.
I know in I know in Latin you pronounce V's as W's.
Mm-hmm.
So it's weenie weenie weechy, for instance.
That's where
Yeah.
it's where German got it. They stole it.
Oh, well, good. Go Gauls, I guess. Oh, yeah, okay, so, do you remember when, earlier today, when we were fighting Amalvaro, and he showed us the universe and how there was darkness descending upon the fucking universe.
Yeah.
It vaguely resembled that shadow that's in the back of this cathedral thing. And here's Ione and Vrail, and they've gone crazy and want to attack us.
I have red eyeballs.
Until your mind rots and betrayal seeps into your thoughts.
What's gotten into you? I wish to destroy the source, just like you.
We see through your deception.
Ione,
Oh, and Ione
not
doesn't
voiced.
get to talk. Yeah. Up.
But we don't have to fight. We can just run past him.
Good, because we were kind of getting beat up there.
Yeah, if they both hit you, it can be kind of tough. Vrail is a chump, so you can kill him pretty easily.
I mean,
but...
we are without plumage.
That's no big deal. Check out all this cool stuff. We didn't know how to fit this into the level, so you just get to see it. Honestly, the ladders terrify me more than anything else about all this.
But the elevator showing
I
you
don't know
cool
what it
stuff
is.
on the ride is like a thing in video games.
Yeah. Okay.
Happens in Deus Ex Human Revolution. Happens in Dark Souls 2.
Guess I could use 30 strength. Sure.
Oh, we're turtling enough for the Turtle Club now, aren't we? So we have the Turtle Shield.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Because the one we have is 8 strength B toughness. That's really good.
You
Did
might
I
have
get
eaten
rid
it.
of it? I might have eaten it. I'm gonna pretend it wasn't as good as this.
Okay. Or it's definitely not as cool as this.
Yeah, I mean, B toughness is a lot. Oh wait,
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's what I meant.
bulwark
A-
shield though.
A
A toughness is better
toughness.
than B.
Presumably.
Sure. Okay, and the ride down is instantaneous for some reason.
You just clip through. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're still here. They still want to murder me. So there are a couple of items on the way up here. Shit. Ah! Damn it.
He
Didn't
got
wanna
you
get
with
hit by
his
that.
brain drain.
Yep.
The guy in Relic
God.
4.
Yes. So I think I mentioned this way early on. There are 5 of these, and each one is traded for an Immortalite stone in one particular place. There's also an item down here that I have never collected because it's hard. I don't know how exactly. Like, look at that. That sucks.
Seems like you would have to immediately left dash upon
I
falling.
know, right? I kind of wonder if I can do better. There's one down here also. Shit. Okay. Let's try again. That other one, the one that was on the right there, you can use a bow. Or rather, it is a bow, sorry. I remember collecting it at some point. Where's greed? Yeah. Greed is going to help.
I have to believe that.
Greed gives us a little smoke trail. I've ran past him with no fancy business. It's cool. Yeah.
That
Let's
tells
see
us that it's there.
Yep. Okay. Shit.
Ah, that was very
man.
close.
I know. I feel like that has to be the way to do it.
Yeah,
Just-
although that's so close, that might mean that that is not the way to do it. You know?
What do you mean?
That's the wrong approach. Like if we
mean,
do it as good as that
yeah.
is possibly doable with that
Well,
method.
I don't know that I did do it as good as possible.
I don't really
Like,
know either.
You know?
It's like trying to make a jump in a platformer, and I don't know.
Well, I mean, this is basically a platformer.
That is literally what we are currently doing.
You ass. What a jerk. There we go.
Hey!
It's just a fucking Immortalite stone.
We don't
That's
even
the
need
big
those
mystery.
anymore.
Okay, great. Whatever. I guess we better cut this turd loose.
Well,
Whatever.
you know the secret now.
Yeah. Now I know the secret. Secret is I was a dumbass. What do I need? Thinking.
Not greed.
I don't need. Oh, right. Good point. Probably don't need Wisp. I kind of like anti-gravity field still. It's still my favorite. Like, I could go back. Like, the thing is, we just got a new cape, so I could go, like, plus up my cape or something, or, like, barbaric helm. I don't know. It's probably not necessary.
Like, it's work for very low gains.
Mm.
Your friends, your mother, your legacy lying.
Oh, yeah, my legacy is the little lizard, guys.
Mm.
No, not yet. So long as you lie dead at my feet.
Would it be worth it then, just to see me dead?
Yes! In killing you, my actions will ripple through the ages. I will be remembered. My mother's sacrifice will be remembered. And you will be forgotten.
Look around at these decrepit statues. They were built to immortalize the Ascended, to honor their memory. But can you name any of them?
Can you name a senator that lived before you were born?
I can name one.
Not anymore.
It's like Joseph McCarthy.
Oh, well.
Who will remember commoners
That's one way to
when
get
we're
remembered.
Mhm.
Who will remember us when we are gone? You are still a child. You don't understand that what I do is greater than the both of us. When I am done, no one will ever fear death again. That is worth everything.
I do have like 20 fear at this point. That's gotta be worth something. I don't know why death is not voiced here, but he ain't.
Face me.
I'd be interested in seeing a kind of game like this where, ooh yeah, perfect block. Where you're doing damage this time.
How many times have you died trying to reach me?
So I rather like that it keeps track of your deaths from like the cutscenes also.
What is necessary?
Oh, you're kind of taking Endless apart.
Yeah, that might indicate something.
Yeah, I have likely a second part to this or whatever.
Kings who desire life eternal.
He's like talking over himself.
Before it, you continue to feed into this cycle of death.
I will feed into the cycle of death until the corpse pile piles high enough for me to get the stuff.
Soren, if you destroy it, all immortals will die. And I will not endure this torture again.
It's got a bust of George Washington.
Ask yourself
Yep.
if it's worth it.
A very frowny George Washington.
By virtue of the divine order, her life is already forfeit. What are you waiting for? This is your moment, the culmination of your struggle. End it all. Embrace your destiny.
So, you know, George Washington looked frowny in a lot of his portraits and stuff because the teeth he wore while sitting for portraits hurt his gums. So he was in pain. Okay,
Which side? Shit.
You piteous humans long.
And that's Thalamus talking to us again.
We have
I should have known you'd never understand.
Can we fight death here instead of Mom Endless? I don't know.
After all,
Maybe.
I was
If there's a way to do it, I don't know how.
and you are my blood.
oh no!
It's Mom the entire time, even though she looks different.
Oh no, we found your corpse, mommy!
So now we have to fight 3 more bosses. Endless Fear, Endless Rage, and Endless Cheese. Sadness. Let's do Sadness. Oh shit. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I don't have enough healing, or I took too many hits, or something. I'm not going to be able to win, but it's fine.
Now you'll just have to expert mode the next few bits. It's fine.
How can you ask me to kill my own mother?
Your mother's life was forfeit the moment she left for the expedition. What you see before you is a woman sustained through dark magic. She will degrade into the thralls you slaughtered to get here. Blood
Plus your mom killed you.
That is
Yeah,
the only way.
that seems kind of messed up.
It's come to this, has it? Betrayed by my own son. A pawn of this creature. How do you even know he is who he says he is?
Only those who are at my door can see me. You've been an absent guest for the past several years.
The crows are my eyes in the mortal realm.
You leave this mortal realm.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to lose. This is like really chatty. Damn it. Okay.
There you go.
That was a good start. We have a good amount of damage.
Maybe we want like another plume though. I don't know. I do not know as well as you do.
I'll be able to do it. I took a lot of stupid hits. And the first phase of the fight doesn't happen basically. So we sort of like get to the second phase. That's also why it looks so fake. Okay, those were all pretty dumb. I've gotten too used to the gun, which isn't actually good. Oh, come on.
That very narrowly. Okay, now you, there you go.
Oh, okay. It worked. Oh, what? That counted? Oh,
Yeah,
what the fuck? Okay, it's fine. We'll be alright. Wait, did I pick up my plume? Forgot.
I think you did.
I'm pretty sure I did.
There we go.
Yeah, it's more like it. Ah. No! The being pushed thing is really inconsistent. It like feels like you can't really approach it with any kind of, I don't know. I'm not a super fan of attacks that mess with your inputs.
It'd be cute if you could just push her off.
Yeah, you can fall off. So
She's got special shoes.
there. That was a lot cleaner. Oh shit, I just spent my... Hey, rude! You're not supposed to move while the lightning is going. Oh god! Oh shit!
Okay, it can push you during your
Yeah!
your delay frame.
During my fucking move.
Uh-huh.
Man, that move blows. I didn't even realize how bad it was until I used a halberd.
So it like looks cool, but has no practical use and doesn't do that much damage. All high.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. There.
Okay, there we go.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. God. Yep, I made it to the other side.
Yeah,
That's
so you
wild.
really don't want to be on like the left side.
Yeah, right. Okay. Made it through
Okay,
that.
one of
Time for
three
fear.
gone.
Fear is the worst. So there are these orbs. Okay. Whew. Made it through fear. That was kind of lucky. The orbs build up, and if they do the end of their bar, then they start constantly draining your health very quickly.
Seems like she likes to stand around though. So if you were like just able to kill her quickly,
Yeah. No, that's why I was happy with our damage. Yeesh.
okay, are you gonna be able to heal during the next?
Is the worst. Probably not, frankly. Like this is gonna be an attack fest.
Well, you need to heal. No,
Yeah. Well,
just crush.
again, I had enough damage.
Why
That
did
was
I
the easy
crush
one.
your head?
Fear was the hard one. Fear was the hard one. I already did the hard one. Yeah, fire, lightning, and eldritch. Those are kind of like themes through the enemy attacks throughout the game, so it's like, you know, uses a little bit of everything.
Returning to you one day kept me going.
That's why I killed you.
Yeah, my words are inconsistent with my prior actions for reasons that I will not bother to explain.
Sorry I failed you. As a mother.
Okay, if this was,
I could have spent more time with you.
I don't want to talk over it.
Sorry.
Let's keep it in mind.
Don't make the same mistakes I did. I may not have been there for you in life, but I will always be with you in death. So, live.
Okay.
Right.
If that was like, if she killed you without knowing who you were, and then, like, her regret was, oh, I should have just talked to you, but now I'm doubling down on having killed you. Like, that
yeah.
would have made more sense. But
Right. It's pretty senseless.
Waiting for.
But you've already said that, buddy.
Mhm.
So that's just the heroic rematch, like you can do.
Or
If you do an attack, yeah, if you attack the orb, it ends the game. We can't talk to death or attack death. So if there's like a way to, I don't know. If there's anything more to the game, then I don't know what it is, frankly. But let's go ahead and do it. Oh, well, I mean, you can do hardcore mode if you really want. You can just like equip the contract and shred it, and then when you die, it deletes your save. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of like being at this point in the game with like how recently it was released, right? Because like no one knows everything about this game yet. There's not an official like wiki source that I can look up. It's just like shit that people have talked about during its development and so on, about like areas that no longer exist. And so I'm like, okay, well, that's not super helpful, but yeah.
up and they all explode.
Yeah, this is all the immortals dying. Because the source of immortality is gone. Ghosts live though.
Ghosts
They're
are not
doing
alive.
great.
And neither
right?
are bug
Yeah.
monsters. Oh, and because you didn't kill her, here's Ione.
Yeah, Ione and Vrail.
You should have killed Vrail.
Even the murderer. I should have killed Vrail.
Like not killed. I'd be really interested in a take on this game where instead of being like a whiny little goober, the protagonist was like a Buddhist. Where like they're all going on about you humans are always so looking for meaning in everything and like trying to be remembered, and then you have like a really like hardcore Buddhist going like, I merely like that doesn't matter to me. You're preaching to the wrong person.
Right. No, that would be really be cool. I would kind of like that. I mean, there are wikis, sure, but I mean, try to get any information out of those. There's an entire room that I don't know how to get to down in Gardatomb. Remember when we saw that like cool-looking guy like over on the left? Wait, Sigurd? What?
Yep. I did look that up. There's
Shit.
a thing you can do with Sigurd. This is an
Who's
Adult Swim
Sigurd?
game?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, I guess it's yeah. No, I start sharing with you before after the title cards, I guess. Shit. Sigurd.
Yep.
I'm drawing a blank. Wait, is she the night lady at the beginning of the game?
Yes, I believe
Okay.
so.
All right. Maybe I should have talked to her with the Phoenix Plume. Or the Phoenix Down.
There's like a thing you can do, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually do that right away because like you start the game over on like New Game Plus or whatever. I don't think I can refuse to do that.
It's just you are going to play New Game Plus.
Right?
Does your corpse pile save?
God. I don't think
Oh
it
man,
does.
is TM off the screen?
It is.
TM,
Like
yeah,
a whole
man.
bunch of stuff is off the screen there. They didn't really
Woof.
design this game to be played at the resolutions that they allowed it to. What have I done? I don't know who's talking. I presume Soren and like one other person.
Choose new game
Yeah,
difficulty.
about that. What if I do not do that? What if I close and reopen the software? Let me try that, actually.
It is destroyed. This destroys the thing.
Might have just deleted my save, I don't know. I do know that it reset the resolution, which is not cool. Thanks for resetting the resolution and not like, yeah. Oh no. Location Kirishorai. Oh, this is hopeful. Hooray!
Oh,
I figured out the way to not have to go to New Game Plus.
I don't have eyeballs.
Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had closed and reopened the software. So, application window. Okay.
There we go.
Yep. Sweet. All right. So to Sigurd.
So we found something of Sigurd, right? Like
Yeah, the Phoenix Down.
Yeah, the Phoenix Plume, yeah.
Wait, it's actually quicker if I go this way, right? There aren't still guys out here. There are still guys out here. Whatever.
You didn't break the Immortal Light Stone or whatever.
I didn't.
So, like, all the Immortals are still alive. Wonder if that counts for death. This death is immortal, but he's not. Is he not alive?
Yeah,
Is
I
he
don't
just-
think he's. Yeah, I
is
don't
he
know.
just not a, or like the Galaxy Brain man.
Amulvaro.
Is he not alive?
I know running all this way to get my horse is probably the wrong approach, but
Are you on our horse? Our horse is important. They
horse
put it in the
is very
game for
important.
us.
I like the fast travel. It's neat. It didn't feel like too... Like, it's not a teleport, for one. You can, like, call the bell, and then you get your horse back.
Plus, it's a horse.
Yeah. Neat. Although it looks like it has horns, like some kind of monster horse. Love it. Just swatting enemies out of the way. It's wonderful. There we go. Yeah, it is Sigurd. Hello.
The dead are restless, yet
Oh, you can't do the thing that needs the phoenix plume, I don't think.
if you've no intention
Wait,
of
really?
returning,
Yeah.
then take this with you. May it
She gave it a
serve you
hasten
better
plume.
when it's- Leave then. Before I
Or the phoenix
Why?
down, rather.
Why is that?
It requires an item you cannot get.
before I change my mind and brand
What?
Yeah.
Shit. What is it?
The murderer. The guy Fink, the YouTuber.
Yeah.
He only. Do you want knowledge about this?
Yeah,
From the
go and give me the knowledge.
He sells an item that you need for this.
Oh my god. But he's
Uh,
already like he kills her first.
No, the not the murderer, the Fink guy, the guy who's voiced by the YouTuber.
Oh, surprise lout.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you get that?
If you interact with him but don't have enough money to buy anything from him, or okay, anytime you interact with him and don't buy anything from him, he turns hostile for the rest of the game. So you should only interact with him when you can buy something from him. And if you buy something from him at Gaia's Cradle,
I didn't even know that you could buy things from him. I
Yeah,
guess I have to like sit through the entire ending now again. Shit. Okay, tell me more about this dude.
okay,
Like the first time you meet him, it's in like the tutorial zone,
this
and
guy
he fucking
is this the guy? I posted his picture in the Discord.
hold up. Yeah, that's the guy.
Okay. Since he appears very early, it is possible the players don't have enough soul to buy one of his items, which makes him hostile for the rest of the playthrough. Simply ignore him the first time and then come back as later is highly advised.
I see. Okay. Well, I never knew that because, you know, he just
Okay.
sort of immediately attacked me because I didn't have enough souls. Wow, that blows.
Secrets is...
Yeah. Lord.
Oh, there he is. He died.
Yep. He died. I want to say that's completely Bobo and sucks.
It's like
Yeah.
in Dark Souls 2, and you let the murderer out of his prison. He just starts invading you rather than selling you things.
Wait, who's that?
The wizard in the in what's his in the guys in the keep with all the.
Oh, the one. Wait, the one who like wants you to find better sorcery or something.
No,
And if you-
okay. If you talk to him while human, he sells you like wizard stuff, and begs you not to release him. If you talk to him while hollow, he either asks you to release him or he sends you out to kill people in Dark Souls 2. But if you release
I
him,
don't remember that at all.
Yeah, but if you release him, then he becomes the guy who he invades you several times. What's his name? He asked for the aged feather. Is one of the things he asked for.
Yeah, I just don't remember an NPC that is like that. Yeah, sorry for the double credits. I can't skip this, and I wanted to check really quick.
Royal Sorcerer Navlan.
Yeah, I'm not confident that I met him.
He's an oldie as keep.
Huh.
Although, you might not have played enough of Dark Souls 2 after playing enough of it and realizing you had played enough of it.
Yeah. Wait, he's in a DLC zone?
Nope. He's an oldie as keep. It's just like a place you have to go through to beat the game. It's before the Dragon Airy.
I remember the Dragon Airy.
And then like the place before it with the guys in the funny masks. Oh, Kaz heeded the turn back dev message. Okay, that's fair.
That's okay, at that point in the game, I had like my fill of Dark Souls 2, right? Like I had added up to here with Dark Souls 2. So, yeah, I probably never talked to him. But then, like, how far into the game is that? That's super far in, right?
That's fairly far in.
Whereas, like, we're talking about this Fink dude, he's the first NPC you fucking meet.
He's right there. This is more like if you accidentally hit the Forlorn Warrior, only you accidentally talk to the Forlorn Warrior.
Okay.
Or still a novel.
Alright.
This
We don't actually get anything because we still have the contract.
I wonder if you can cheat that, if like you just can back up your save files.
I don't think you can. That would be neat. It'd be like that would undermine the entire idea of the hardcore mode of this game. I hope that you cannot do that.
If it works for NetHack, it probably works for this game.
Yeah, it's true. Like the save files are just data. They must be stored somewhere, right? Okay, like, do you know how much money I actually need? Because I think like this time around I'll have it.
Let's find out. I do not have a list of the things he sells.
Great. Well. Oh, right. Ahem. Oh, wait, I don't need that. I can do the whip jump. Like that. Okay. That's fine. Let's get back and augment feather a bunch. Not actually level up, because that's a trap, apparently.
I bet 3,000 is enough, because that's a lot.
Should be. I wanted... Man, I'm really curious about this.
Why doesn't the wiki tell you what he sells?
Well, it's recently released, and the wikis for this game kind of blew. So I think I have to make this loop. And then he'll pop up here. Okay. Is Rail gonna mouth off at me? Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't think he actually gives you anything this time around. Oh, hey. Here we go. Oh, there are more guys and poison things. Well, that's nice. Welcome to New Game Plus, I guess. Wait, I don't actually know what amount of plus that I did. Oops.
You're getting a lot of shards.
Kind of a preposterous number, really. Oh, wait, no. No, I'm not. Sorry, I read that differently than... Okay. Uh-huh.
It's our mimic.
Yep. Is that fragile courage?
What does Fragile Courage actually do? I saw that you liked it and didn't actually read what it did.
Oh, it gave you something like 15 stamina or something,
Oh,
but it
well,
breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vitality 15. But it breaks if you die. Great for hardcore mode, I guess. Yep, we're still in tutorial land.
Hello.
Okay, he didn't get to show off his gimmick because I killed him too fast. That's wonderful. Yeah, I knew that guy as the murderer who tries to kill you all the time. That's just that was his entire existence.
Then little did you know that you had done the wrong thing. The
Yeah.
game did not want you to do that. And you got punished for it.
Clearly. Is this the spot? Yeah, this is the spot.
Is the spot? Oh, you can clown on this guy now. Clown I use pretty loosely.
Shit. Back to hitting hard, I guess.
At least you have perfect guard now.
It's true.
If that's
Could
at
maybe
all
have-
good against this guy.
Could maybe have used that. Yeah, that was... Oh, wait. Wait, that was a different spot entirely. Shit. Sigh. I wanted to show you where the Gaian relics go.
Ah, did you keep those?
Good question. No. No, I did not.
That's fair.
Well, anyway, they go right behind that dude. So now you know. Wait, can I parry this dude? Come on. I want to try parrying him. There it goes!
And then you just give him the tiger uppercut. Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
Why do they
thought it
only
was a-
drop soulstone times 5?
I don't know. I thought he was around here. That's weird. I guess I forget where he actually is. I have no idea if parrying is actually better for other classes. I've always had a miserable time of it, no matter what. And, like, everything else you do seems to be, like, way more effective. So... Take your Dragonberry. And your Sunstone.
Sadly, no longer that useful because you have a gun.
Oh, yeah. Huh. There we go. I guess I had to do enough damage to him for him to get interested. Get wrecked!
This just makes me think of a Sonic Unleashed boss. The Phoenix. That's a silly boss because one of the finishing moves for it is Shadow not the Shadow. Sonic the Hedgehog punching a mythical bird in the crotch over and over and over and over again.
Wonderful. Oh shit, I think there was a blood chest that we didn't break back in Kaer Shorai. I forgot about that.
Aura of Blood.
Okay, so the books don't come back. Keep the books.
Mystery boss.
Oh. Wait. That's embarrassing.
I think you didn't didn't collect any of the books for Puppet Man.
Puppet Man?
The guy who
This one will
tells you nothing has any meaning. That guy.
What happened?
Amilvaro? No, I totally got his.
Oh.
It is
No, not the Galaxy Brain Man.
Okay.
The white skull boy.
Oh well, he's not a real boss. Like you don't do damage to him, so like plus 20% damage or whatever wouldn't mean anything.
I don't know if it still has books or not.
Oh, whoops. Well, guess I don't give a shit.
And playing this with air dash is quite a bit different than playing it without air dash.
Yeah, I love it.
What does that switch do?
What switch?
There's a switch by the Phoenix Down chest.
Oh, that right. We need to hit that to go on. Sorry. Forgot about that. And now we're allowed to move on.
Where's the murderer at? I don't know. I forget.
I thought he should be like around here. I thought he appeared in the tutorial zone. God, do I have to make a new character? Like you can't.
It's a new playthrough, or each playthrough. This is a different playthrough.
It is a different playthrough, and like, oh man, I don't know. Did I just do the wrong thing? Okay, can't go there. Yeah, that's where another book was. Like he would have to be before the Owl King, for fuck's sake. Like, what did I not do? What did I do in the wrong order?
Head left until you come across the character. There's a ladder behind him where you can get your horse. Go right throughout Rider's Pass until you reach a safe point. There's also a door that needs a guide key. Dismount your stallion to fight the boss, the Owl King. So apparently he's somewhere before the Owl King, yeah.
Oh my god, was it because I didn't use the horse to cross the jump? Did that break his script?
I don't know. Okay, he's after Ione, but before the Owl King.
Okay. Well, after Ione is like up here.
Yeah, head left until you
all
come
that
across
shit.
the character by the name of Phoenix. So he should be left of this.
What if I go up from here? What if he's like just hanging out among the like corpse piles or something? What if it remembers that he hates me from the previous playthrough? That's got to be it.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I'm willing to try it out. Yeah, I got. It's also messing with me a little that I have a missing boss. Hold up. Let's go check one of my other files. Yeah. What about the soldier? I remember doing things pretty completely as the soldier.
The Eldritch Council.
The Eldritch Council. I apparently missed those books.
Uh-huh.
Okay. They were the blood pool at the bottom of everything. So that's that. I'm gonna kill off my first character here.
Can you only have 4 save files?
Looks like
What happens if you get a new game?
I have to choose one of the files. Overwrite slot 1. Yes. This is worth knowing. This is the victory lap.
Mm-hmm. Do we have to watch the cutscenes?
Kind of. Dude, maybe I'll do a Blood Knight this time. That sounds fun.
Blood.
Start with the Rusty Charm.
Pendant.
Yeah. So I'll be able to mash through most of them.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Better with you. This crest, though, you know, give it.
Okay. Awesome. Equip the pendant. Never drop the pendant. Man, look at my puny health bar.
That's it's downright infinitesimal.
Right? It's like,
At least
jeez.
we got an axe though.
Yeah. Get the axe. Eldritch Council. I guess I kind of know where their books are. I just... Huh. Okay. Kaz, don't cheat. Don't do anything funky. Just play the video game, alright? Just do what they wanted in the order that they expect you to do it in. And don't spend any money on levels. Maybe I can kill a couple extra guys or something.
Yeah. Or we can like all this character has to do is find Fink and attempt to buy something from him. We don't necessarily have to succeed. We just have to find him, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And if we go past him and then like we can kill the Owl King and then like go back and use the Owl King's treasure.
Right. I think I'm gonna have enough souls after beating Ione though. I should. I don't know. Maybe I won't.
We'll see how many we have and then decide based off that.
Like, I feel like if I have 120, then that's like the cost of stuff, right?
So how are axes?
It makes a wild noise.
So the blood,
It's
what was
sort
the
of
Blood
like
Knight's
chop, chop,
gimmick again? Like rally?
Yes.
If you much should you think twice. Use it to compare the.
Okay. So now we can heal, which is a thing.
I wonder why being a lizard makes you have reverb in your voice.
Just gonna beat him up. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you don't quite have the same.
Yeah, the air attack is, there.
Oh, there you go.
Jeez, barely sufficient to allow me to do stuff.
Might have to keep a halberd around just to jump
Right?
with.
Okay.
Although do axes have good skills? Because that seemed to be the downside of the halberd, is that they only had one good skill.
There was that, but there was also that one skill being very, very good. So
Just
I don't
jab.
super mind it.
We didn't use the cyclone that much. I don't know if that was good or not.
I think it had a lot of wind up to it. Something like that. As well. Oh, we get an orb. That's another... Oh, right, I don't have air dodge. Ahem.
Mm.
Kind of fake air dodge with the air attack.
That's what the weird sound is. You cutting through the air.
Yeah. That could get obnoxious, frankly. Like 85. 85 is not enough. Need more shards.
You'll just have to find the sound file in the game installation and replace it with a Shaw Brothers noise.
Yeah.
Worked for Adom. I surprised one of my streams by making the sword noise into the... But the cool thing was I just had those noises already, because I also did that trick with Oblivion.
Okay, so it appears to be just a big old chop.
So when does our
Which-
rally happen? Is there a rule behind our rally?
It's a good question. I don't actually know it. I've never used a Blood Knight.
Blood.
Might say somewhere. Oh, we haven't unlocked it yet because we don't have any talent.
Okay, so you don't start with your class ability yet.
No, you do not. Forgot we're supposed to kill extra guys so that we have more shards.
What are these shards of?
You know, I don't actually know. Oh, that's
Like-
why there was nothing there. I had the book.
Here's the book.
All right. So I remember Fink being like here, but he apparently is not.
Oh no, the Dark Souls 2 problem! Your
Well-
weapon doesn't have a down attack!
Indeed not.
That's such a
This is-
bad, stupid problem.
It is.
The Dark Souls 2 problem. You have to
It's
do a jump
the
attack
worst.
to hit the gremlin.
Yeah, the worst part is the wizard. Like, being a wizard is actually really bad in this game. Because you have this 1, 2, 3 with like little shots. Oh my god. I can't even hit the slimes.
So what is the wizard's weapon?
The book.
Okay.
You shoot like little like shots.
Can you
I
use
guess
spells without the book?
No. Like spells are just an attack, like with swords and so on.
Oh, we had a spell that was a light.
Yeah, I mean you have those too, but okay, so the way it works, you instead of like doing a move like an axe chop or whatever, you get an orb. You can get 2 fire orbs, 2 lightning orbs, or 1 lightning, 1 fire, and then those have different attacks, like different spells. It kind of sucks because they all take a long time to come out, so you can see the pace of the.
There was also
battles.
the spell blade. Like the sword
Yeah,
that
I've never
was
used it.
intelligence. Then like the aura, that was the wizard's aura.
Okay.
Make the covenant, the shield.
Stuff. There we go. Blood.
The book.
Oh, I'm locked in place with reading this. Come on. Yeah. Oh my god. I guess they have to teach me.
You
Okay.
have to learn once more. Your actions in this world will not be forgotten, Kaz.
So they say. Maybe I'll be able to do this instead of leveling up.
Yeah, 30% damage.
Okay. Damn it.
Our health bar already looks way bigger.
That's the fragile courage going.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what we do instead of leveling up, is we use fragile courage and use our extra health to
oh, wait.
not have to heal.
I forgot. This is the way to beat Ione.
What
You throw
happened?
2 little rocks at her.
And if you're
Hook! Hook! There we go.
Oh!
Ooh, ooh. Talent point.
I'm talented.
Now we can rally. Which says regain health that was recently lost if you quickly retaliate. It's just the rally mechanic from Dead Cells, I'm pretty sure. Or like Bloodborne or something.
Certainly. Okay. Defeating her will grant you 1 skill point. Make sure to climb the ladder and to collect the quickened plume. Head left until you come across a character by the name of Fink. Okay, so we just have to go left from here.
We have 257 shards.
That's gotta be enough.
That's gotta be enough.
That's gotta be enough.
Just gotta be enough. Head left. I'm like, there he is.
There he is.
Okay.
So we just have to talk to him.
Hoping that 257 is enough.
Welcome, friend. Come, take a look at Fink's wares. You're sure to be pleased.
Okay, so you have to
Required
buy something.
100.
That corpse shield is what you want for a quest.
Oh, well, I can buy it.
So you use this item with the Phoenix Plume, or the Phoenix Down, in front of Sigurd.
Sigh.
Spits on them's muses faces.
What? Oh god!
You talked to him without buying something, and now he hates you forever!
That is dumb. Oh my god. Well, whatever. Wow, that sucks a lot, actually. Well, glad we learned that. That was the big payoff.
Death's Gambit, everybody.
Yep, that is Death's Gambit.
But hey, it has everybody's favorite YouTuber, Kraken. Everybody loves
What?
Kraken.
Who the hell is that?
He's a
that
YouTuber who makes
legit?
annoying voices.
Is that for real?
That is for
I
real.
thought you were just making it up,
No.
man. Man, that makes me like this game a lot less. Jeez. So considering I'm never going to actually do that quest, what happens?
Okay, let's... Wow, the game's really loud.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Let me look. I don't see. All I know is... You look at the item for the... Cannot be used... Use before Sigurd to trigger her quest line. So use the corpse shield in front of Sigurd.
Because, like, you don't get the other thing until the way end of the game.
Yeah.
Like, that's a pretty heavy commitment. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll do that at some point, and then tell you about it, I guess.
As far as I know, that might be the only thing you need from Fink, is the shield.
Well, there you have it. So that's Death's Gambit. I'm probably done streaming this for a while until I get into like doing it fast or something, which I probably won't, because it seems like I don't know. Be one of
Seems
those
okay.
like dodge perfect knowledge, and like the difference between good and bad weapons is so gigantic. It's hard for me to overstate that. Like,
That
just
is a very
comparing
Dark Souls problem.
broadsword to longsword, for
Yeah.
instance, or like greatsword to longsword. It just feels completely different. It's transformative, and like halberd was the best of everything that I've found. So
So
yeah,
now you know. Just play the game
Yeah.
with a halberd.
yep,
Maybe not as a novel,
figured it out.
because the novel's ability seemed marginal at best, worthless at
Yeah,
most.
that was kind of wild. Maybe like Blood Knight and get a
Yeah,
halberd as soon
yeah,
as possible.
This
but,
Blood Knight and swap your axe for a halberd.
yeah,
But this pole arms are good. Who knew that pole arms were good?
Yeah,
The
wow.
historically most powerful weapon of the medieval world, outside of the bow.
right. Anyway, that's all for me for today. How did you like it overall?
I
No
mean,
bitten. Yeah,
kind of medium on it. This game looks okay.
yeah.
It has some really cool stuff in it. It's got some really exciting set pieces. It does have the tonal problems,
Oh yeah.
but
Like if I could somehow remove the tonal whiplash while keeping all the cool set pieces and stuff, or like push a little further into the whole like your mind is fraying kind of thing,
yeah,
which like that really impressed me on my first playthrough. Like you die and then instead of like popping right back up, it's like wait, what happened?
your brain's running. I kind of the game either needed a lot more talking, like digital tome talking, like Siege of Avalon talking, or no talking. I think that's just specifically like a thing me at Burned-Head would say, though, is that it had too much talking in it.
Yeah. It had a
But-
lot of talking.
I know some people like that. Oh, you've got the beer of
Yep.
Grimgold.
Got his brew. Oh wait, what? I apparently have one of an item that I don't have equipped.
It destroyed. The game also might be somewhat buggy. We've discussed
Yeah, there are perhaps some bugs. I guess I can like have you look at broadsword. That's its moveset. I mean it it has this big overhead, it covers like all over the place, it swings behind you.
I like that
It's
one,
really
two,
good.
three.
The great sword is really satisfying. I did a lot of good work with it.
It also
pretty
looks really
satisfied
cool
with
with the anti-grav on.
Oh yeah, but like whoop. All right, I gotta get back to Diablo 3 because I have to get a character level 70 before the season ends, which is like today. So,
Oof.
good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.